Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Hog Side.
Yes,
And we
sir.
are officially here at week one, something that we have been waiting for since the last game of last season, since the off season started, since OTA started, since training camp
Champ.
started, and now we are officially here, folks. We are at week one.
Everything counts, baby.
Everything counts now. There ain't no
Yes.
ifs. There ain't no maybes. There ain't no if it shoulda, coulda, woulda. It ain't no a stew. If was fifths. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that, man. Ain't none of that. I'm your host, CJ. This is DMV the Champ Brian, my co-host. And y'all know what it is, man. We here to chop it up, talk about some commander stuff. We got a few special guests here today. My man, Big Simp. We got Mo here. They in the backstage right now. We just want to let y'all know that if you guys ain't doing nothing right now, stop what you're doing
And tune in.
and tune in. All right, stop what you're doing right now, and I want y'all to follow the Hog Side on Twitter at the Hog Side, and I want you to also join the community. You see down there on the bottom ticker, HTT Community Commanders. Brought to you by Red Zone and the Lab and the Commanders fan base. We are a united front. All right. Make sure y'all stop what y'all doing to go ahead and do that. All right. So first off, Champ, how you feeling, brother?
Feel better. Sorry about last weekend.
All right, man. Look,
Crazy. yeah,
health comes first. Health builds wealth.
yeah.
Health builds wealth, man.
That's all right. I'm back and ready to go, babe. Back and
Back
ready
in
to go.
full effect, and you ready to get gritty with it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So y'all already know what it is. We encourage y'all to interact with us. Don't be afraid to comment in the comment section. We're gonna broadcast your comments. And so let's get this thing on and cracking. First thing first, let's bring up the special guest, my man, Big Simp in the building.
What's up? What's up?
Yay! What's up, you champ?
What's up? What's up, DMV, CJ? What's up, man?
Simp, what's going on, man? I've been trying to get you on this show for a
Hey,
while, man.
I know, man.
I
I know.
finally got you on, man. I feel
Yeah.
I feel special tonight, man. It's week one. Anything can happen in week one at this point, right?
Anything
Yes,
can
You
happen,
sir.
know,
man.
speaking of
Anytime, man.
speaking of anything can happen in week
Right.
one. Another guy been trying to get on my show for a while, but he been impossible with his impossible schedule. Still don't know what to do with his hands. My man Mo, man, what's going on, Mo?
What's up?
Yeah.
Fam? What's good? What's good? What's good? CJ, what's up? Champ,
What's
what's up?
up
Simp,
with
What's
you,
going
man?
on,
man?
man?
Mo,
What's up? What's
aka
up? What's up,
Winfrey
man?
Never
Lonzo,
know what to
you
do
know.
with my hands, bro. Just be in the pictures. I don't know if we want to put the hand up like this. You know what I mean? Get the dad or the the
Get
gang
that
Don't
left,
sign,
know what to
whatever,
do at
whatever.
this point. Don't know what
Hey.
to do,
left hand up.
You
You
never
know what
know.
right?
But see that I ran into that issue before left hand up was a thing. So it was
I'm
like, all right, I could have just did this, but it's all good. What's up, CJ?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? I know y'all haven't been on the show before, so we gonna chop it up and things gonna get. Make sure y'all strap on y'all seatbelts, all right? Um, how do y'all feel so far with the off season and everything that's been going on with the changes and ownership changes? Like, how did y'all make that? How did y'all make y'all feel? Go ahead, Mo, and then Simp.
Man, I think how I felt was like well documented, man. Because as soon as everything went down, I went and bought my season tickets, and then I was invited on to WUSA 9. What I'm saying, me, Telly, Trell. We was all on there at some point. I think Riri was up there too. Um, we all got a chance to get on, WSA 9, talk to somebody about kind of like the change and everything that was going on, and then to have a situation now where it seems as though for the first time in a long time, the team, the roster is probably the strongest it's ever been in the last 4 years or so. Um, and Sam Howell, man, a lot of people don't really know what we have in Sam Howell. We don't really know because we only had a small sample size, but the early returns look good. We've always been talking about the offense, like the offense has been a quarterback away. We got weapons now. What are we going to do with the quarterback? The team is strong right now, so let's see what we got going on with Sam Howell, man. I'm excited, man. I'm bullish on the squad, so I'm ready to go.
All right, go ahead, Steph.
Do your thing, man.
Man. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. But I'm so hyped up for this year. I know everybody is, but what's the big picture is Dan Snyder. I really don't want to say his name too much, but Dan Snyder is out the room. You feel me? He's out.
He's
So
out.
that gives us a breath of fresh air to just talk about football and focus on football at
Let's go.
hand. So
Yep.
that's the only joy that we can bring to the table. As soon as you search up Washington Commanders, the only thing showed up was just a lot of drama. It was a nothing about football. So the good thing is we can focus on football and everybody is happy. The fan base is back. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. Let's get it.
They said the first two home games sold out, bro.
Yeah, it's sold out, man. So I like that. I
Never
like that.
seen it. Never seen it a day in my life before, man.
Never seen it, man. I
Never
Let me
think
seen it.
ask three. Let me ask all three of y'all the same question. Did y'all actually really feel like this was going to happen
No.
before all the after last year and the beginning of this year? Did y'all actually really think this was going to happen? Like we've been waiting for this for years.
I
No.
don't,
We
I
talking
don't
about after the sale or like
Before the sale, like before we knew this was going to go. Did you have that gut from like, young Dan's going to get the hell up out of here
yeah, I
eventually?
did. I felt like things were boiling up to a point where he really couldn't escape anything at this point.
yeah.
And I thought, because we didn't put pressure on Dan before. He didn't heard everybody say negative things about him in the press and all this other stuff. And, then you start getting little tidbits from the owners that they're kind of done with him. And then Dan's always been the one to like stick his heels in the sand. So to finally get to a point where it seemed like the pressure was building too much, it's like, all right, he got to find a way to get out because I don't know if he's going to be able to find a way to profit because that's all that really matters for him. So it's like, what's the best exit strategy? We all want to talk about our exit strategy, in situations in life. What's his exit strategy? And this was it. The opportunity presented itself. So I felt like it was a really good chance. It was greater than 50% that he would be out of the picture.
I think like for me, for me it was like eventually he wasn't going to be the owner anymore. But then it was like, if he's not the owner, then who's going to be the owner next? And that was the only question.
That's what I was
Like,
thinking.
like who would have been the next guy up to be able to say, hey, I understand y'all dealt with so much quote unquote shit for 20 plus years. How can I diminish this dark cloud?
Right.
That's true.
Then what happened was Josh Harris got on the phone and said, hey, Bank of America, I want to put my bid in. Then he calls a few guys up. Hey, yo, Mitch, I got a proposition for you. He was like, all right, hold on. Let me get my guy on the line. Hey, yo, Irv. Hey, how y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling, man? My man Magic. And then he got a few guys up that not only are partners, but they grew up here in the area, in the DMV area. So when this group isn't just a group full of rich guys, right? Aside from Magic, the rest of these guys grew up around here. The rest of these guys grew up and know what it's like to be a fan of the team. Grew up in the era of the RFK Stadium being rocking, where you can feel the rocking from South Carolina Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
like it was a different moment at that time, and and then when you turn around and look at it, they're looking to bring that same type of energy back, to if it's not RFK, then it's FedEx. If it's not FedEx, then whatever stadium they decide to put in the DMV, that's going to be our new home. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Red Zone in the lab. What's up?
Red zone.
What up,
It
dude?
is.
What it
No
do?
doubt. No
But no,
doubt.
what I was going to say though is what I was going to say is what you said earlier though, CJ, is what the main point that hits the nose, and it seems when you just said it just now, it hit here because me, Simp, Lonzo, all of us, we from this area, we love this fucking team. Excuse my language, but we love this team. So this is passionate to us. So to have an owner, and not just an owner that just wants to sit in the box, this dude is out there with us. We never experienced that.
Yeah.
We never experienced that. He's like one of us. He's on national TV drunk. You know what I'm saying? He's one of us. You know what I'm saying? He's celebrating the team. All I kept hearing from this man is, I'm from Chevy Chase, Maryland. I grew up. This is my squad. This is my team. And who wouldn't? Anyone else would love to have that position. Imagine you super rich and you buy your hometown team.
I mean, that was the same case
Big.
with Dan.
That's a
too,
blessing, man.
So
That's big to me. That's huge.
For real.
That means he's going to take this personal because he doesn't want. He's one of us. He's going to want to take this personal. So that's why I thought when CJ mentioned, I was like, yeah, he has a valid point, man. We all grew up from here. We love this team, man. We just want it. We want that good fan experience. We just want the old ways from back in the day when people hate to come here. They were like, nah, I ain't trying to come to Washington. There might not even be no seats available. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to be.
We was.
You know, so it just is. It's special, man. I'm excited, and that department. And then like you said, Lonzo, bro, I see the rosters getting constructed. My fingers crossed. I'm very nervous about a health injury. You know, all the health injuries that we've been having for years. That's what's been really bothering me. I feel like if this team if we can keep at least 70.
Oh, wait a minute.
Good. Okay.
All right, we good. We good. We good.
Coming back in. We good.
Come on in. Come on in. Dan
Yeah, I
Snyder
feel like we can take that step.
Work us, man.
Yeah, man. He had us in poverty, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's sad. It was sad, man. Though I used to hate when the other fans come out stadium, they talking about our stadium. They be like, you got seats old as hell. Like, no, I heard it all going to the games, man.
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
I'm just glad we passed that and we moving into the next new era, man. My fingers is crossed once again. I just want us to blossom and just everybody be healthy this year. That's my main concern. I just want the team to be healthy, and I want us to get some respect this year. I got some teams I want us to kick their ass so bad, bro.
Hey, DMV, that's the key word for this year, for real.
Yes, sir.
Respect. You feel
me? I know we need it back.
Yeah, we need it back big time, man. Because it's so much going on with other teams saying we this, we that, we can't get the job done, we can't find a quarterback. All these things can be answered this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can't wait for this season to just move in the right direction. That's it. Sure.
But I do want to whoop them Giants' ass, man. I'm tired of them.
Oh man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Upset, man.
I want that smoke. I want that smoke so bad.
For real.
I'm right there. The field, you know what I'm saying?
You good, bro? You back in the system, man.
You know, my background field, man. I'm a little disappointed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all right, baby. We're gonna keep it moving.
Keep it moving, though. Let's get it.
But while we talking about that, I just want to also bring to light, man, like it's again this weekend, Sunday morning. If y'all ain't doing nothing, come through the Red Zone Lab. There's the massive tailgate, 900 people. 900 people. 900, y'all.
That's crazy, man.
900 family members.
900 family members.
Did we have 900 last year, CJ? At the
no, not even close.
Man, it was a lot, but we talk about 900 now.
900.
The Red Zone Light is sold out, folks.
Yeah, it's sold out.
Well, damn.
You could buy tickets, but secondary is like 200 something right now. So
There's a pregame rally in DC on Friday. There's a pep rally, Franklin Park, Northwest, downtown DC, at 5. From 5 until 8. You will have to RSVP. You can go on the Commander's website right now, and you should be able to see it in the event section. You will have to RSVP. If you're a season ticket holder, they'll ask you about the information as well. All right.
Right.
Again, this weekend it's going to be, in the words of my man Simp, lit. All right. Let's get down to the nitty gritty though, man. Week 1 shakedown. We got the Arizona Cardinals this week. What are we looking for in this game? Are you are we looking for? Are we looking for dominance? What exactly are we looking for? Coming to this game.
I'm gonna start off with, this is a statement game, regardless of who the goddamn team is. This is a new era. We need to give them a new era ass whooping. We can't go in there. I don't want us to be cocky because I don't want to relive the Detroit Lions thing fiasco from last year. I want us to be humble at the same time, but I know for a fact that we're better than them. So we need to go in there, play smart football, plain and simple, play smart football, come out healthy. But we need to give them a new era ass whooping to let them know that we mean business. We serious. Because once again, no one really respects us. This is a respect statement. Like, yo, this isn't something new. This ain't the same old Commanders football team / Redskins. This is something totally different. That's what I believe we should do.
Yep, I agree. I agree for sure.
I agree. Yeah, I'm definitely going to tune into the Commanders log. If you guys haven't, the Commanders log, the Commanders weekly weekly episode
On YouTube.
on YouTube.
Okay.
When I tell you the content is amazing, the content is spot on. The content is amazing. Can't get enough of it. Make sure you guys check that out. I encourage y'all to check that out. You guys going to see a whole different aspect of the players, the coaches, and just the organization in itself. All right. But this game for me is a game that says, hey, don't take the Cardinals lightly, but get them out your way. Get them out the way.
Exactly.
Get them out the way. Don't play with them. Don't poke them with a stick. Smash them. Move them out the way, and let's move on to the Bills.
Yep.
Make a statement.
Well, Broncos first.
Yeah, Broncos.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Can't overlook them either, man.
Oh yeah.
Can't overlook them. Yeah. Broncos country. Let's ride.
That's right.
That's right.
We're not doing that. Okay.
It's too late.
Commanders fans. Let's
left hand up. There you go. My man Slim, what up, Slim?
Live over
Appreciate
the
you,
building.
man.
Hello, bro. What's up, baby?
No
My
doubt.
man Glenn, I see you too, man. What it do?
What it do?
Hey, yo, so let me tell you about this game, right? This game says everything that says what have we been doing in the OTAs? What have we been doing this off season? This game means everything to me. It means everything to this fan base.
You do.
Smash these guys. They don't have anybody. Kyler Murray's not playing. They released Colt McCoy. They're bringing in a guy who's familiar with the playbook. Chandler Jones out. Zach Ertz might not play.
It's no excuse.
There's no excuse at all.
It is no excuse.
It's no excuse, man. Look, if we want to do anything this year, and we got everything in front of us, we've been in the spaces, we've been talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Dude's been in the lab with it, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, look, man, we got high hopes for this team. Whatever prediction you got personally, you marking this down as a win because if you want to get to 10 wins or 11 wins
This
or
is the
even
start.
9 wins, at the end of the day, man, you take care of teams
Hey,
like
look.
this. You
Exactly.
take care of teams
I
like
got a
this.
personal vendetta against the Cardinals for my personal reasons. You want to know what that reason is?
What is it, CJ? What's
They
going on?
got to the Super Bowl in the 2000s before we did.
Yeah.
I have a vendetta for that.
With the Cardinals, bro?
Yes.
Well, because they used to be in our division back in the day.
No. Yeah, that too. They used to
I
be
ain't
in
got
our
no beef
division
with
back in
them,
the
man.
day.
I ain't got no beef with them. But them
They
Desert
used to be-
Boys, I have no beef with them.
Teams, man. Oh my gosh, I hate.
They used to be in our division. Not only that, they went to the Super Bowl before us.
Okay.
So yes, I'm on
Against Pittsburgh.
You hurt. You burnt by that, Seth.
I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. Just like Slim said, man. Don't take anybody light, but attack everything and finish your food. What
That's
mama
100%
say? What mama tell you when she gave you the black eyed peas? What mama tell you when she gave you the black eyed
You
peas?
better eat them.
Better eat them. Eat everything on
You
your
better
plate.
eat 'em.
Eat everything on your plate. Eat everything on your plate.
Everything.
Take a
I
page out of
cooked
Michael.
everything.
Look, take a page out
It's
of
either
Michael
that. It was
Irvin.
either that, or you getting your cheeks popped. It was one of
Yeah.
them.
Man.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
look, I'm talking about, man, finish your food, you know, enjoy it, savor it. Just like Michael Irvin said, finger licking good.
Oh,
You know what
nah.
I'm saying? I'm talking
Hey.
about you gotta finish your food, man.
Hey, we got to name is Winston. We got to eat a dub.
Dub. Eat
Dub.
the dub. Eat the dub.
We got to eat a dub.
He said CJ fabricating beef. Hey, look, man, I ain't fabricating, man. Hey,
man.
look, I got a personal vendetta against the Cardinals. Got a personal vendetta with every team that we play against this season. You want to know why?
I like that mentality. I like it's us against the
You
world.
want to know
I
why?
get-
You want to know why, Glenn?
I'm right there with you.
Because why not Washington? Why not us?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why I got beef with everybody.
Yeah.
Why not us?
Yeah.
We just
All right.
chopping wood.
Chopping it down. You know what I'm saying? Splinter by splinter. All right. Take the comment down 1 second. Offensive keys to win this game. I can't stress it enough. Play smart. Play smart. Don't overthink. Take what's given to you. Take what's given to you. That's it.
Do your job, man. Like this is listen. Okay. I didn't even expect most people to really talk about strategy for this game because this is the classic. If we do whatever we supposed to do and don't beat ourselves, pause.
Mm-hmm.
This is a W.
Mm-hmm.
This is the team you're supposed to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If your goal is to get into the playoffs, like
Absolutely.
my man Chase said, you're trying to get to the offs, right? This is your first win of the season.
Right.
Because if you don't win this game, now you got to
Mhm.
win a game that you probably wasn't expected to win.
You have a point.
This is the game. You take this game and you
what
worry about Denver on
and what
Tuesday.
game is that?
You feel me? You beat this team and you worry about Denver on Tuesday. You
Right.
handle that and keep it moving.
That's how you do it.
Let me
That's
ask
really what it
all
is,
y'all
man.
another question though.
Mm-hmm.
Don't y'all think this is also a game that needs to be used to see what the offense chemistry, not what the chemistry wise, like what this offense scheme going to be?
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, what I'm saying, like this is the time to start trying to perfect and build what our scheme is going to be as an offense on the team.
Yes.
That's because we don't know. I mean, from me growing up, I know we are a run-heavy team. Quarterbacks play action, roll out, protect the ball. We don't know what we're about to get now, but I'm more curious and interested in seeing what the scheme is going to be. So how we going to carry it out? That's all.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Like it's like this offensive wise. Like I said, we just need to play smart. Take what is given to us. Just try to minimize the mistakes.
That's the key.
Minimize the mistakes.
Because I think Cardinals, the only thing Cardinals can do really is take the air out of the ball, really, and that's all I
I
can
was
think
thinking
of.
that. I was
That that
thinking that.
that run the
Keep them
football,
off the field. Keep
clock
us off the field.
management, something that we was doing, but I'm not too worried about that because we got the defense to stop that. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
I feel confident in this game when it come down to the Cardinals. We should handle these boys, and roll these boys
I'm about to say roll 'em.
as roll them. You know what I'm saying? We should finish them all.
Gotcha.
Finish the
So
food. Let's go.
Cardinals shouldn't be a threat at all. So that should be a W going in, but
Mm.
like Sunday, I want to get it out my system. I want to just leave the Dan Snyder alone, but just leave it here.
Nah, I
Just
feel you, bro.
focus on
I feel you.
just
I
focus
feel you.
on the winning. You feel me? I want to win this game. Just make a statement in this game. That's it.
Right. All right. Defensive keys to the game. Hey, look. I'm just gonna say this. Uh, excuse me. What's his face? Who's the wide receiver on the Cardinals? It doesn't matter who it is. Welcome to the Forbes list. All right.
I can't even name any of their receivers, dog. I really can't.
Welcome to the Forbes list. Okay.
I really can't either. After Hollywood, I don't know who else is on that squad.
Well,
Hollywood's still
Hollywood,
playing with them?
Brown,
Hollywood's still with the Cardinals. He with the Cardinals.
Oh,
Hollywood
Hollywood.
Brown.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Forbes list.
Who
They
gonna
still
be
got Andy Isabella.
I don't know, but if they do,
Welcome to the Forbes list.
welcome to the Forbes list. Kendall Fuller gonna get his man out there, man. Kendall Fuller gonna get his man out there. Kendall Fuller gonna say, "Hey, look,
Hey,
I might be a vet, but I'm out here. I'm a Super Bowl winning cornerback." Yeah,
mhm.
No, he is.
Yeah.
and man, this secondary gonna be nasty.
It's
Secondary
so
gonna be
underrated.
nasty.
It's so underrated. People
So
don't
underrated.
even see
So
it.
underrated. Got Cam Curl, what 7th rounder?
Seventh
7th
round.
rounder.
7.
Amongst the top
Yeah.
of the safeties in the league.
That's crazy.
Default, a part of the group, the Cincy group with Sauce. Those guys. He was a part of that group.
Yep. Oh, and big ups
Default.
to my man Jaquan Shepard too, out in Maryland. Now he transferred from Cincinnati. He was the other side with Sauce Gardner. Now he at
Mhm.
Maryland at
Oh,
wide receiver
wow.
/ cornerback U. So
Okay.
let's go. Big ups to him as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations on that. But yeah, man. The D line. Hey, look, it's just like Sim said. Like, it shouldn't even be a strategy. You just gotta come in and just play football. Just play football.
Play your
That's
game.
it.
That's
That's it.
just go out there and play football. That's all. That's the
Have
only thing I
fun
can
with
ask you to do. Go out
It's
there
a
and play
coming out
football.
party. Let's have fun with it.
Put your knees on these guys' necks.
Yes.
Don't let them get up.
Go ahead, son.
Gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a
Put
tough
your
one.
knees
Bro.
on their neck.
That's tough, man.
That's what you gotta do, though. You gotta do it that way, man. I don't care what they doing out the season. You got. If they tanking, we'll make them feel it like they tanking.
Oh,
You
You
yeah.
know
know
what I'm
what I'm saying?
saying?
Yeah.
You gotta do it
Nick, what up, Nick?
Tank all the way. Let's go.
all the way.
Yeah,
You know what
John
I'm
definitely is.
Help them out. Help them out. Yo, this is supposed to be a party on Sunday, man. Look, let me tell you something. This is literally going to be a party from 8 to 4:30 p.m.
Probably, yeah, maybe 6, 8 to 6.
Maybe 6, whatever.
If we win by 3 scores, we partying for 7 days. I don't know
Partying
about
all
you.
the way.
I'm partying for 7 days.
But this is a coming out party for the new era of
Yep.
Washington football. That's what this is. The Cardinals and that piss poor team will not be coming in here to spoil it for us. Sorry. That's just,
and not only that, this team that's going to come inside of FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, PG County, right off of Sean Taylor's Way,
Yep.
right off of Sheriff Road and MLK Avenue. This team that's walking inside of that stadium and taking notice on that field, that's going to be the team that's going to be in the playoffs. All right? Mark my words, that's going to be the team that's in the playoffs.
That's what I want.
It you know, and people might say it's kind of early because of the playoffs. Hey, look, this what gave me hope. We actually was on NFL Network, and we are amongst one of the favorites of the NFC to be in the playoffs.
This was this morning?
This was a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it
snap.
was a couple of days ago. Yeah.
We are favorites of the NFC. One of the favorites out of the NFC bunch to make the playoffs.
So you know what that means, though, right? If the national media is considering us already a playoff team, the expectations is on the table.
Yeah.
It has to be all hands in, bro.
Gotcha.
Ron's gonna have to tighten up and put his hard hat on.
Hey,
Go
man,
to work.
Ron, hey, look, ease up on my coach, man. Ease
Just
up on my
saying,
coach.
bro.
Hey, champ, look, they got us at 15 on CBS in the power rankings.
And that's the highest we've ever been in a long time.
I'm talking about start before the season even started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually we be at 28, 29, 30.
Never.
Always in the 20s. Somebody said they like what they see. So
yeah, absolutely.
Now we got to execute. That's all.
Got to execute.
Got to
execute. Got to set the edge. Got to set the edge, Telly. You know what I'm saying? You got to set the edge. That's what we're doing.
Here's where it gets a little difficult. All right, this is where I want to pick.
Who stands out offensively? Oh, Lord. You would start out some drama.
Hey, man, I got to start some drama, man. You know, it wouldn't be the HOGside podcast if it wouldn't be no drama. So,
CJ, hold on. Before you say something, since you starting this, I want you to go last. I don't want you going first because I'm gonna lose my concentration.
You got something. You know where you're going with this, right?
Right.
You know exactly.
CJ is gonna go out of the box. And he's gonna pick some. Look, go last.
But champ, you know what? I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna
go ahead, bro.
All right, so let me ask this. Hey, Mo, I'm gonna ask this, Mo. You gotta pick a player who stands out offensively in this game.
I'm gonna go outside the box a little bit too.
I
think this offense is perfectly suited for my guy, Antonio Gibson, AG24.
Respect.
I think he has a great game rushing alongside B-Rod. I also feel like he's going to benefit a lot, like that Swiss Army knife out the backfield, catching passes from Sam as well. Look, he caught a touchdown pass from Sam in the Ravens game. At the end of the day, I think the offense is tailor-made for somebody like AG, who is a former wide receiver, converted running back, in an offense who utilizes the running backs as much as they do the receivers and the tight ends. So I think AG is going to be a surprise who breaks out offensively.
That's I like that one. Go ahead, Big Simp.
Sure, that's a good one. I was thinking about him too. Yeah. Shoot, there's so many. I'm gonna go with guess what? I'm gonna just go with let's see, Doxson. I'm gonna go with Doxson. It's almost obvious, but you know, Doxson definitely, if he facing
wait. You talking about Josh Doxson?
Oh, nah.
So we don't know who that man is no more, son. We don't know that gentleman.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. That man. So
I erase his name off my ball.
I got eggs, man.
Yeah, John Doxson. Yeah, man. I was going with John Doxson.
John Doxson. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a strong feeling he gonna score. But for me, I'm gonna think a little bit outside line the box. I'm gonna say that who on offense that stands out. I'm gonna say the whole offensive line.
Ooh.
I was thinking about that too.
Okay, now I got to
Maybe they maybe like told us, hey,
now I got to
back up, chill. We might have this. Let's see.
You took a page out of my book. You know,
Sorry, come on, CJ. It rubbed off for me, bro. You know how that goes, man. You know how it goes.
Page on my
Yes,
book.
Sadiq waiting in the chamber.
Right, so
Exactly.
all right, so this is who stands out offensively.
Don't say nothing that starts with the letter D.
This kid.
Here we go.
This kid is remarkable.
Here we go.
He did something I've never seen anybody do before. I'm talking about he is the Hulkamania. He's a maniac.
I think I know who you're about to say. I think
he's raw. He's tough. He's a Bama. He's a Roll Tide. I'm talking about Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson stands out. This is the game where you see Brian Robinson actually be the guy who people started doubting whether or not who's going to be when he came in the league. Okay, he's going to show why people say Roll Tide roll. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Brian Robinson, he's going to have 100+ yards in rushing. He's going to average 4.5 carries.
Okay.
4.5 yards per carry.
I can see that.
With 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
All right.
2 touchdowns.
I can see that.
Okay.
That's B-Rob.
I like how all of us did not pick the obvious was like Sam Howell and Terry McLaurin. I like how we all did not pick that.
That's B-Rob. You know what they call him in practice? The problem.
The problem. He better be the damn answer Saturday. I mean Sunday, though.
Damn. He better be the solution. Or
hey, CJ, that's a good one, though, bro.
That's dope, though. I'll rock with that.
Yeah, and then honorable mention Dak Smith.
Come on, man. Why you gotta you was why you gotta crash dummies test the car, man? Like, bro, you was rolling.
Of course.
Damn.
Almost there.
You just had to throw the next down.
He was almost there. Almost there, bro.
I tried, man.
Welcome back. Man. Welcome home, Jameson Crowder.
No, exactly, bro.
Welcome home.
Oh, so, hey, don't do that.
Hey.
Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. We're going to go at it right now. Don't you do it. I want that smoke. I want that smoke.
You know how I feel about him.
Right now, man.
You know how I feel about him, champ.
Who, Crowder?
You know how I feel about him. Yes. You know how I feel
okay.
about him. You know
I was about to say, I'm like, well, let's not do this.
What he do to you, player? What he do to you?
About the guy, man. You know how I feel about the guy, man. You know, and see, the thing what's funny is, me and Champ used to go back and forth about Jameson, right?
Okay.
We used to go back and forth about the guy.
True.
And it's because, the trait in the NFL is availability.
Okay.
And at the time, he wasn't available when we needed him. You know my motto. You know my policy. Same thing with Sadiq Charles. You ain't available.
Okay.
Deuces. That's just it.
Not
saying that he can't serve no purpose here this time. I ain't, I'm not the guy that's gonna be like, oh, you can't fit here. Welcome back. But you got to work hard here.
I don't think you have to work hard.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You think he another? Back then from you think he's like
look,
something
I'm
like?
I'm gonna tell you something. You Jameson Crowder, but you got to understand the pressure that you in under.
What pressure is he under?
They brought in Cashmere Island so that he was going to be a solution.
True.
Right. They brought in Cashmere Island, right?
Right.
They brought in they brought in other guys to try to fill in the punt return duties, and you still ain't find a solid punt returner.
We should have never let DeAndre get caught out the building, but I know he wanted to go back to Cali. But I miss him though, bro.
Jameson Crowder, you coming into something that with pressure. So now you have to excel. You have to. There ain't no room for failure.
That's
There's
true.
no room for error
Yeah.
where you coming in at.
I feel you.
But
The-
that
the
also means
moment
your boy is on the hot seat.
The moment you muff a punt, the
Oh
moment
yeah, that
Jameson
used to
Crowder
make me
muffs a
mad
punt,
about him though.
Oh yeah.
that's going to be the last time you see Jameson Crowder with a Commanders jersey on.
Let me ask you a quick question, CJ.
That's true.
It's the only reason why Cashman Allen ain't out there now.
Because he muffed the he muffed
Must
the
have, yeah.
And dropped two
he fumbled.
passes.
He almost did that in that Ravens game.
Can't do it.
Caramel Allen, he almost did it in the Ravens game. If y'all seen a little bit closely, yeah, he almost fumbled.
But
in
you
that
also gotta get
Ravens
Crowder's
game.
respect. He a hell of a slot receiver. Hell of a slot receiver. Bro.
He was.
Yeah.
He was
But-
like a
But we
good
have
fit.
those though.
Huh?
We have those though.
We do. We don't need him to play the.
I mean, Dak's not one of them. I don't. But go ahead though.
We don't need him to play offense. We do. I mean, are we forgetting about?
CJ,
I
just
I got receipts.
Curtis.
CJ,
I got receipts.
We
receipts
forgetting
for what?
about Curtis, though?
I got receipts to say that Dax Milne is a slot receiver. I got
We
receipts.
forgetting
he's not
about
a better
Curtis?
slot receiver.
I got receipts.
He's not a better slot receiver.
I got receipts.
You got receipts of him being a better receiver than Crowder?
I got receipts.
I want to see those. Bring those out.
Man.
That's all I'm saying. I got
Bring
receipts,
those out.
My man Dax Milne is a possession receiver. I ain't seen him drop
Your
the
man's
pass.
ain't gonna never see a
I
Pro
ain't
Bowl
seen-
in a day of
I
his
ain't
life.
seen him drop the pass. I ain't seen him drop the pass yet.
That's good. He got excellent hands.
He's
Your man has 5'2"
Yeah, he
hands.
got some hands. Yeah, he got,
He got
He
hands.
dropped a couple
Let me
first.
tell you what he
Yeah,
ain't. Let me
look.
tell you what he also not dropping. Punts.
Let me tell you what
Yeah.
we're also not doing.
He a
He
big
not
cat.
dropping those
Come
either.
on,
So here's
CJ.
look, hey CJ, let me challenge you for a little bit, right? Here's the thing. We had me and CJ been going at it about Dax Milne since last year, season 1.
Same here.
Week 1.
That's
So
bad.
here's my thing. What is important to Ron in the punt game if you A, got rid of DeAndre Carter, B, put Dax Milne back there, and C, brought other people in to try to take the job from Dax Milne? So exactly what are we trying to do in this particular situation?
To be honest with you, I don't know what they're trying to do.
He's politely trying to push him out the building, but your boy is hanging on the thread of his ass.
What
That's exactly what's going on.
what I don't what I do understand is what they like about Dax is that he's the safe guy. He's the guy that's not going to turn the ball over, and now we in the other team's territory. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. To
The
be
Fed
honest
Cat-
with you,
The
to be
Fed Cat's
honest with
demon.
you know,
Yeah,
I'm still waiting
Yeah.
for the solid guy.
we had him.
Come on, CJ. Yeah.
We had
I
him.
mean,
The Fed Cat's
he-
Imagine
demon.
DeAndre Carter.
he wanted to go back home. He wanted to go back home. So,
Yeah, that was the only reason why we lost DeAndre Carter, dog.
So it
Only
wasn't
reason why we
about
lost.
paying him, it was about him leaving.
Yeah, he wanted to go back to Cali. He's from the West Coast.
Yeah.
Because after he left us, he went to the Chargers.
Yeah. No, I know that part. I didn't know if it was about.
And then now he's with Oakland.
Oh, he with Oakland now.
Yeah.
So offensively, let's see. Mo, you said Jamison Crowder.
AG24. Here we go. You
You
said that.
said AG 24.
Yeah.
Simp, you said
Doxson.
Josh Dodson.
No.
Josh
Yeah.
Doxson.
Josh Doxson.
Go ahead, son.
You got me.
Jahan Dodson.
Jahan Doxson.
And Champ said the offensive line as a whole. And I said Brian Robinson. Roll Tide roll. How about y'all? Who you guys think that's gonna stand out offensively? Feel free to put y'all comments in and I will post them on the big screen. While we move on, we talk about offense. Now, who you think stands out defensively?
I ain't gonna like my answer.
I got mine made up already.
Y'all
Can I
gonna
go
hate, y'all
first?
gonna hate
Yeah,
mine.
you go first. I'm gonna need time for this one. I'm
Can
gonna
I
need
go
time.
first?
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna hate mine.
Go ahead, bro.
Gonna hate mine.
The Predator.
There we go.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's
Hey,
hands
look.
up. Let's go.
hey, let me tell you something.
Ugh.
Hey, champ, come on back. Come on back. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, right? There's a lot of people that been hating on my man
Come on.
all season, right? I been here. I done heard bust. I done heard waste of talent. I done heard, oh, it was just the injury. He should be able to come back. He should be able to bounce back. I done heard all that. Let me tell you something, man. He gonna come into the season, and he's gonna win the comeback player of the year.
Is he even playing Sunday?
Yeah, he is.
He playing.
He needs to. Go ahead.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win comeback player of the year. Not only that, he also gonna win defensive player of the year.
Okay.
I'll be impressed
Oh.
if he does that. I'll be impressed.
Let's
He
go.
will.
Man,
Let's
he
go.
do that.
The man is determined. He might not look
I
like
give
it. He might not look like it. You know what I'm saying? Because he from here. We smile all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed that a lot of people don't really take him seriously because of that.
Yeah,
Like,
you
he
know what
from
I'm
the
saying?
area.
Yeah, he's from the area. But one thing that I do know about guys like Chase that I met in the area before is when the time to do business, it's time to do business.
Time to go to bed. Time to go to work.
It's time to go to work.
Time to go to work, man.
That's 100.
All this talk, you think he ain't been hearing this talk? Oh, he heard it. He ain't gonna respond
Your
to
pup
it.
no. Your pup no. He said I heard
But he heard it.
Chase.
Yeah,
Young?
he heard it. Yeah, he looked right into your eyes like the Predator. That's what he just said. That's what he just said. You know what I'm saying?
CJ, you wild. Yeah, go ahead.
Predator. Let's go, man. Come on, bro.
Chase
That's my
Young.
answer, bro.
Hey, man.
Don't come to me. I'm good.
That's your answer too?
I'm there.
Chase
Man.
Young ending this season.
Let's go.
With
Let's go.
at least
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm biased about Cuz. This is a break year for him. He's gonna have to show me something. I'm
You a
sorry.
Michigan fan,
No,
champ?
wait. Listen.
Huh?
Here we
You a
go.
Michigan fan, champ?
You say I'm a Michigan fan?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Make sure.
So check this out. Check this out.
Little vendetta.
Chase 11 sacks at least.
I would be impressed.
At least.
That shouldn't
11
even be at
sacks.
least.
And that's the at least 11 sacks.
I hope so.
I feel he can get 11 to 15. That's just me in between those lines.
That's a good number.
Mhm.
Reddick had what, 18, 17 last year, something like that.
You know, so yeah, man, Chase is definitely gonna be the focal point of that defensive line.
So that's who's going to stand out for you.
Absolutely.
All right. And Alonzo, you right? Okay, so y'all on the Chase train.
Yep.
I
I ain't gotta go to most to champ. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Deron Payne again. I think Deron Payne is he's going to eat. Cuz is going to eat. He's either him or I also see Jamin Davis making some plays.
My guy last year, the guy that I told y'all last year,
This is good. Exactly.
Him being a bust. I said, watch Jamin take the next step.
I think Jamin's going to have a good game if he's used correctly. But I just feel like Deron Payne and Allen, they're going to eat, bro. It looks too easy for them to. As a combo, it's too easy for them.
This
Hey,
guy,
Glenn.
This guy,
Hey, Glenn, you sound like me, yeah, when I kept calling y'all soft. Soft.
SAWFT, soft.
But not. I mean, I'm kind of. I want. This is a prove it to me type of year for him. It has to be. There's nothing else.
I understand.
Look, I do have a question though about that because I really been.
No, go ahead, bro.
We have the platform, man. You know, typically when I'm talking in spaces or I'm talking online or whatever the case may be, man, I don't think I ever really get heard with what I be saying. Now, Chase Young was the number 2 overall pick a few seasons ago. Comes in, he's defensive rookie of the year. Now, we're going to talk about it's a COVID year, so numbers are down. He didn't put up post astronomical numbers, but it was enough to help lead us to the playoffs. It was enough for him to win defensive rookie of the year. Then he has a catastrophic injury after a sophomore campaign that he was obviously getting triple team, double team, all this other stuff. Probably rested on his laurels a little bit, especially because he won defensive rookie of the year the previous year. Then he came back, wanted to, he said he got with Von Miller, started working on some things, but that injury, probably one of the worst injuries a football player can have. And he comes back and tries to do something at the end of the season. So I have sat down and I've always said I am rooting for Chase because that injury really set him back. And we didn't know to the extent that injury was bad. So now that he is back, somebody mentioned over Twitter like a while ago, was like, oh, what did he do when he came back? Well, he just came back from injury and he played the last 3 games of the season and he affected the play in the 49ers game. And you saw a little bit of flashes of what Chase can do. So I've always held that this year is a year, not so much a prove it year, but a year where hopefully Chase is fully healthy.
I don't know.
And we can see exactly what he has worked on over this time.
Exactly. I don't know what it is.
I don't want to call somebody a bust because of injury. That's just unfortunate.
No, that's fair.
That B word really do rub me wrong though.
I don't think he's a bust or anything at the moment. My problem is this. It's too much camera time, not enough play time for me.
But it's not you, though.
Huh?
It's not you.
Oh,
they use the word bust, right? It's what I've been hearing.
There's a lot of people, though.
Already?
It's what's been said on social media.
I don't think he's a bust.
Calling him a bust because he suffered a gruesome injury on his leg, right? Calling him a bust. The kid, it ain't a bust yet, right?
That's correct.
He hasn't played a full season after his rookie season yet. To call him a bust means you don't know football, and I'm gonna call it out. You don't know football if you're sitting here calling this man a bust. There's been countless numbers of guys after their rookie season had a gruesome injury and bounced back. Or come back player of the year, or just bounce back. You telling me right now that this kid is a bust? I put my money on Chase. 10 folds down. Kid is special.
That's where I'm at, man.
It's the reason why he was a number 2 overall.
That's where I'm at.
He ain't a bust. He's just one of those things where it got to him mentally. Let's call it what it is. That injury got to him mentally. Because at the end of the day, he's the DMV prodigy child. He's at the top of the mountain. So he gets this gruesome leg injury, and that sense of humility starts to hit you. And while you out, you start thinking. You start thinking things. You think things differently while you're out on rehab.
Mm-hmm.
But then now it's time to get your ass up. It's time to get up and go to work. And this is where he at right now. And this is why he will bounce back. And this is why he will show that he is better than Nick Bosa. He is better than Joey too.
He got a long way to go.
I don't think he really got a long way to go.
We both know. We all three know that man got some work to put in. He got some work to put in. Because we have another guy that's an edge rusher in our division that's a dog.
You talking about Micah?
Yes.
And I want to talk to you about that.
Like I said, Chase got to put in some work. He got this. This is his year. They're just playing this.
I'm gonna call it out, and you can mark my words. And this is a recorded. This is a recorded line. Micah will regress this season.
Why you say that?
Because They switched his position.
What you mean? What they end up doing?
Bro, he was
And
playing two positions already.
he's a DN.
He in the outside back.
Yeah. So honestly, I think him being on the end, I think his numbers going to change a little bit. I don't think it's going to be the same as what we witnessed his rookie season.
I just know he has a weakness. I know he has one weakness. You can really run at his ass. You can really run at him.
Yeah, he overplays the play sometimes.
Yeah, he
because he's
but I
so
don't,
fast and getting back.
Yeah.
He might overrun the play.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back, yeah. I'm back. Lights
what's
went
up,
out,
brother?
but everything good though.
I was about to say, you good, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Pepco said, I'm in this now. But nah, man. Who do you think stands out defensively, man? We got two Chase fans. We got
I said
Devon
Devon
Payne.
Payne. Yeah.
Who stands out?
Yeah, on defense this Sunday, bro.
Go ahead, say it, man. It's all right. You can go ahead. You can go ahead and say David Mayo. We won't be mad at you. We won't be mad at you, man.
Hey, man.
Let's
He
go.
just might stand out
kick
just
Lonzo
being
off
bad,
line,
man.
son?
That's good. But that's gonna kill me if he stands out. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, no, they'll have everybody, bro. And CJ just gonna be doing that same thing. Told you.
Try to
I'm
tell
gonna
y'all,
go.
they ain't want to listen to me.
I'm gonna
They
go
ain't
with.
want to listen to me.
I'm gonna go with nobody ain't really talking about Khalid Hassan.
Oh, hey, that's thinking outside the box, my man.
Yeah. I think he gonna come out this
Uh-oh.
game.
Oh,
Deuce.
come on, son.
Oh, there it
Really,
is.
bro?
Hold on, wait.
That's what
With
I'm
Deuce
talking
at?
about.
With Deuce. Hey, Deuce.
Oh my
Scared your
God.
boy, Deuce. Scared your boy, Kaliki.
I think he
Hey,
gonna
Hey,
pull it
Kaliki,
off
though.
though.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Like he underrated, man, on
Cuz
his
be
defense.
flying to the ball. He's always around the ball, bro.
Always, man. Like I like his game. Like he might be undersized, but the way he attacked the ball is unthinkable. So I would
He was the
love to
safety.
see
He was
him.
the safety in West Virginia, right? No, Michigan.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know
I
that.
ain't never
So
knew that.
I never noticed that.
Yeah,
But
Oh, Khalid, yeah, he was.
he's a safety turn linebacker.
Yeah,
okay, that's something new that I just
Yeah,
Hey,
learned
y'all
right
just
there.
taught us
Okay.
something, bro.
yep.
Yeah, man. So that'd be my breakout guy, man. I think he's gonna have about 7 tackles, maybe a sack, and some maybe a forced fumble.
This might be his coming up because he's been on the squad for a hot minute too.
Yeah, I like him, man.
I
That's
like
gonna be
that
my
thinking
guy.
outside the box. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
I got an honorable mention, man.
Son, who, son? Do not say Cody Barnes.
Hear me out. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. I want you to hear me out, man. Hear me
Go
out.
ahead, bro. I'm listening.
Cody Barton, man.
Why did I guess that though? Why did I guess that though?
I like Cody. I think he can be a formidable guy that could really call that defense. I just think for him, I think he over pursues a little bit, but I think he can get better. I think he is the leader of that. He can eventually be the leader of that linebacker room and actually be the general out there with the green sticker.
Man, I want to bootleg Luke Kuechly, man. I'm like, where the hell Ron ain't find one yet, man? What's up with him, man? What's up with your man?
Once
Give
these
us a
line,
give us
Easy
a
on my
bootleg
coach,
version.
man.
I
Me
feel
too,
like
Easy on my
man.
coach.
yeah, man. I feel like when the linebackers realize that you got a good defensive, a defensive front, that's when you supposed to think, shoot, I got a good defensive front. I can do whatever. I got Payne and
Mhm.
Allen and Chase Young and Sweat. I can do whatever. I can go
Yeah,
all
you
over the
should be
field.
the freelance. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna get a lot of double teams out of one of these guys,
Mhm.
So is somebody gonna be free?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the Commanders are NFC playoff faves. How do you guys feel about that so far? Like, you
Mm.
gotta really sit back. You gotta think about this, right? Faves being included into the playoff talks before the season even starts.
I mean, think about it, right? We talk about the NFC. How many teams in the NFC are really head and shoulders above everybody else? I think you got a tier one right now, based off of past performance. 49ers and the Eagles. That's in the tier one.
Yeah.
I think a tier below them are the teams that are there kind of like perennially, but they don't necessarily make
Mm.
a dent. You got Minnesota, you got Dallas. Seattle just jumped up there last year, but I'm gonna save them for the next tier.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna remove them. So you have 4.
So that's 4, right?
Yeah.
7 goes in, right? So that leaves the
Mhm.
bottom tier of teams that are good, could make some noise, but you're not gonna pick them to win the Super Bowl if you're one of those, media pundits from ESPN, NFL Network, and so on and so forth. That's a team like the Seahawks. It's a team like I don't know why I seen Atlanta go through there. The Saints with Derek Carr. Those are teams that those I like to call those games. Those are turn the page games, right? Like if you want to
I
make some
like that.
noise,
I like that.
Okay.
if you want to
I
make
like
some noise, you got to beat these teams because in the end of the season, those are the teams you're going to be competing with on the tiebreaker, right? So the Rams of the world, right? You got to beat that team. They're a little bit down this year. You got to beat that team because you don't want to come down to the Rams and the Commanders and they got the same record, but they won. So you want to put
Exactly.
yourself in the
That's
position
true.
to be able to win as many NFC games as you possibly can, not just in the NFC East. And I didn't even mention the Giants, right? I mean, they went to the playoffs last year.
That's true.
Fluke or not, they were there. So I
Mhm.
mean, you got to battle with teams like the Giants, the Seahawks, the Vikings, the Saints. I don't believe in the Falcons like some other people do because I don't believe in Desmond Ritter. But those are teams you're going to be battling with towards the end. So there's a chance for us to make some noise in the NFC, in the conference, as long as we go out there and do the things that we said that we knew that we could do if we got a quarterback to run alongside this roster.
Okay. So I'm with you.
But oh.
I'm with you, right? Here's my only thing. And I've said this before. And I'm gonna say this again. Okay.
Ben, sit
There's
down.
nobody. There's nobody on this schedule that I'm terrified of.
You have been saying
So
it.
you have
You
said
have been
that
saying it.
multiple times, bro.
You've been saying it.
A lot.
There's
A lot,
nobody
man.
on this schedule I see as a threat.
CJ, say it one more time because I don't think they heard you, bro.
There's nobody. Okay. There's nobody on this schedule right here that I'm looking at that I see with my eyes that God has blessed me with. I guarantee
Okay.
that
Okay.
is a threat. All right? Not at all. No threat whatsoever. Okay? I don't see it. You know? Am I saying that we invincible? Hell no. We ain't invincible. But There's nobody on that team, on that schedule, that I feel as a viable threat. Nobody.
Y'all see them swing games on that schedule that CJ just popped up, right? You gotta, you wanna, if you want to get the spot over the Falcons, beat them in Atlanta. You want to get the spot over the Seahawks, beat them in Seattle in November. If the Bears try to make some noise, beat them when they come here on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like
Yes,
these are
you're
your
right.
swing
Yep.
games. You win these games, and you put yourself in a position when tiebreakers come up, and you can actually surpass these teams because you beat them in the head-to-head.
So I'm gonna be honest. We smashed the Cardinals.
Easy.
We beat the Broncos.
I see it.
We lose one against Buffalo.
I
Buffalo.
kind of feel like that's a trap game, and I feel like that's a game everybody expects us to lose, and we're gonna beat
You know
them.
what?
I got
You know
us.
what?
That's me.
I think we're gonna beat them too. That's crazy.
got us.
You know what?
But I think
take that back.
we're gonna beat them too.
You know what? I take that back. Got a vendetta against them too. We won't beat them.
Buffalo beat you,
Come
bro.
on.
All
We don't even play them like that. We play them once every 4 years. What they do to you?
So, and then we got the Eagles. We're gonna beat the Eagles. Okay. Here's why. One, they're not the same team that they was last season. Did they get better? I don't think they did. To be honest,
To me, they're a threat still, though.
Nobody.
They're a threat to who?
Say it again.
They're a threat to who? A threat to
Nah,
who?
I'm just thinking realistically, just looking at the schedule.
A
The
threat-
Eagles is just they got a very, very talented roster though. That's the reason why I was like
They're
they
talented. Just because they're talented don't mean that they're a threat.
respect.
Because again, like I explained last time in the space, what a threat to me is there's no way impossible that we're gonna beat them. That's just not how I feel. Not after the second game last season, where it was supposed to be a jolly stomping. That game was supposed to be a jolly stomping, y'all. And we came out and we beat those guys. Not saying that it could be the same outcome this time, but it shows that what he say on Rocky? They're not a machine. He's a man.
That's true. He's bleeding, man. He's bleeding.
He's a man. They are grown men.
Ben,
We
come
got
out my room.
grown men. They got dogs. We got dogs.
We
When
do
the
though.
hitman holler,
We do,
I
man.
can't say it enough, man.
That's
You
real.
know, the Bears, Justin Fields, cut it out.
Man, we almost killed them last year,
And
bro.
then we're going to
Oh, man,
Mercedes-Benz
that game.
Stadium. We're going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We get $20 of worth of concessions on one truck.
I'm mad you threw that in first.
We're going to be eating good, watching the smack Diddy down on Desmond Ritter or Taylor Haneke. I hope it's Taylor Haneke.
No, that's week 7. That's like the
Yeah,
following week. After we smack Desmond Ritter, that's when
Yeah,
they
that
realize-
Giants game. Yeah, that's
'Cause
personal. Right there.
look,
That's
hey,
personal.
hey, champ, am I lying, Simp? Am I lying? Look, you know how many times have we beat a team and the coach got fired or the quarterback that was playing got benched? It's like almost
Yeah,
an abomination to lose to us for whatever
yeah,
reason.
for real, man. The Giants is just, man.
Yeah, that's
they-
personal. That Giants, that October 22nd and November 19th, those days are personal.
Those games are very personal for me.
They
too.
personal, bro. It's too much. It was too much this year from the
Like I want to see visible blood on jerseys. This
yeah,
I gotta see it, bro. Like, ain't no way. I mean, I don't think I've ever been more pissed off at the outcome of a game than seeing a blatant call. 2 of them by the referees. One where you sit there, Terry asks you, "Are we good?" And this Bama holding the flag the whole time. He's like, yeah, no, you good. And then before the ball is snapped, he's holding the flag like he wanted to call it on him. And
They not good, man.
then your boy Curtis got somebody on his back. He taking him for a piggyback ride, and they can't throw the flag in the end zone.
I see a sweep against Giants, bro. They getting too much hype, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that would put a smile on my face.
It's coming from them though. The hype is coming from them, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They the ones that don't believe that their receiver core is bottom 5 in the league.
I feel you, man. But
And they also believe they have a franchise quarterback as well.
They do.
I'm gonna call it 11-6.
That's why I'm at CJ.
Oh, I'm in the same ballpark.
I'm not in that ballpark.
It's like 10-7.
Yes, that's me. It's the ceiling. 10-7 is the ceiling,
Right,
and 7-10 is the floor.
Yeah.
Why we do that? This is the contest that we got going, fellas. Okay, is what we did last year.
Oh yeah.
We had a winner win $50. And the contest is your in-game season prediction. Once you put it in, you cannot go back.
Change it.
Oh, okay. Once you put in your prediction, you cannot change it. This is recorded, so we will know.
All right.
Okay. 11-6, CJ. 11-6. CJ the Hog, 11-6. That's my prediction.
I'm at 11-6, bro. I'm not going off that. I told you I'm bullish on the team. I got us going 11-6, man. I think we
20-0, man.
I think we win the games we supposed to win, and I don't think we lose a game that we are not supposed to lose. And with that 11th win, I think we win a game that we're not expected to win.
That's the
Ah.
key. That's the key right there. That's the key right there.
That's where I'm at. I think we hold serve the way we're supposed to, and we win a game that we weren't expected to win by immediate.
That is.
I can take that. I'm still at 10-7, man. As long as the team stays healthy and everything, and Sam plays all games, I'm going for 10-7.
Not a bad record, champ, at all.
I was back and forth with this, but I'm a stick with 11-6. I'm gonna go with 11-6.
Man, that's what's up. If we win 11 games, goddamn, I'm happy. I think
Sam Howell gonna find a game that he's gonna just go all script and just show out. That's just my thought.
Y'all have very valid points too. That's a very good valid point.
Hey Simp, I can't wait till we run that play that Pat Mahomes always run where he fakes it and then does the underhand.
You know, at the goal line. You talking about the goal line?
Y'all know it's
coming. I've been watching those plays. It's that joke, and it's the other one when they had Travis Kelce. They move him into motion. Then soon they snap the ball, he's already moving, and he just pitched that no to him.
You know what play? I can't wait to see them run. That fake 23 blast with a backside George reverse, like your life depended on it.
I have no idea.
Hold on, quick question: who plays tomorrow night?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea
what that is.
That sounds like a run play.
The fake 23 blast.
It's a run play. Got to be a play
with a backside George reverse. Like your life depending on it.
All right.
You can tell
I never heard that play.
Play football, man. You can tell.
Hold on, quick question: who plays tomorrow night?
Oh,
you said Lions and the Chiefs.
Lions and Chiefs.
It's gonna be worth watching anyway because it's first game.
It's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a real good game. Are the Lions ready to take the next step? Because
this will be a game. If they beat the Chiefs, it's gonna be a statement.
See that we talked about this week, right?
Hey, I'm gonna make sure I come to ZJ and I come to y'all, man. When y'all come with the with the what is that? When it come down to tape and stuff, I come straight to y'all and go ahead and listen to y'all because when I look at tape, I see what y'all talking about half of the time. I be like, man, if he could have did this better, he could have did that better.
So let's
You
talk about the
just
O
don't know.
line then. Since you want to talk about tape, let's talk about the O line.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
We're gonna talk about the O line a little bit because
uh,
listen, man, and I give the O line so much crap
yeah,
because they haven't been invested to like they should have.
okay,
And it resulted in mediocre quarterback play. Okay.
all right,
So I love Ron. But he's my coach and I love him dearly. You cannot. I refuse to let you mess up what we got going.
okay.
Got a young quarterback. You got to mold him. You got to cultivate him.
That's right.
You got to mold him. Build an offensive line with this kid. Do it. If you feel like the guys that you got already are the cream of the crop, put them in the right situation.
That's true.
That's the only thing I ask you. So far they look good. But I don't want to see Sam Howell risking it all on every down. I don't want to see that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't want to see that. I seen it with RG3. I seen it with Kirk Cousins. I seen it with Alex Smith.
Yeah, I thought about that too with him in the running. Like,
Yeah,
I want it to be a weapon. I don't want it to be his downfall at all.
yeah, because
People forgot about Kirk. People forgot about how Kirk was risking his life out there.
Nah,
Can't
you
risk it
bring
for
it back
the biscuit,
flashes. He used to get steamrolled, so I know
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah,
Can't risk
Okay.
it for the biscuit, bro.
Sam Howell almost got killed in that Ravens game.
yeah, but
didn't.
like that also came. That was his fault that time because he had time in the pocket. He just stepped back. I guess he was trying to see around,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah,
got caught up. Yeah,
I
No,
got this
I'm talking
thing
about
that
when he was running towards the end zone.
yeah, I know what
Oh
you're talking about.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
you're talking about. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
got this thing. I got this
yeah.
thing that I do that I get off of the longest yard. Where he was like, "Get rid of it, get rid of it," and it's like, just get rid of it, man. Get rid of it.
Yep.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Throw it away,
And,
man.
and he's gonna learn,
Lay the
man.
play
Like
another down.
he's gonna learn. But oh gosh, Sadiq Charles, you remind me of Eric Flowers, and it's really grinding my gears. Really is.
You said Sadiq reminds you of Flowers?
A
He
flower?
reminds me of Flowers, and
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Don't take this as a compliment. Don't take
I
this as a
got you.
compliment.
I'm listening. Go ahead. I know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
Good.
He reminds me of Flowers. You know the hype about Flowers was. Oh, his transition was very good. Yeah, as a run blocker.
Mhm.
Okay.
People forget that it's two sides to the coin when you're on that offensive line. People ain't saying it's just the run blocking when you talk about Sherk. People ain't just saying that when you're talking about Sam Cosmi. People ain't just saying that when you're talking about Chase Roulier. But then you get the Eric Flowers, people like, oh, he was solid. No, he wasn't. He got by because he had good run blocking skills.
He was a good mauler. He couldn't pass
Yeah.
block like that.
Mm.
And Sadiq,
It's the backup, not the push.
yeah. Sadiq, I like the kid. He's starting to learn. So I'm not as much on his back as I used to be. I'm trying to give him some time to show me that he can be a good guard. But dude, my patience is wearing thin.
And he was a
I don't have
third
a
round
lot of
pick too.
patience with offensive. I don't have a lot of patience with offensive linemen, and I damn sure ain't got no patience with guys who's been injured simultaneously.
You ain't lying about that.
I don't.
Phil Mathis,
I
man.
don't.
You
Phil
ain't
Mathis,
lying
bro.
about that.
He said you felt that one, huh, bro?
Yeah.
Phil Mathis.
Phil
Oh,
Mathis
man.
is
For
different.
me.
Phil Mathis
Phil
is
Mathis
different.
ain't play. He didn't play. He played like 3 snaps.
But he got an ACL injury though.
But he had that last year
I,
too.
it's not his
Then
fault.
whatever he got injured with this year,
you root for Chris Paul, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
I do want Chris.
No, I do want to see more Chris Paul. I do because I feel
too.
like he was good in the Cowboy game.
The thing about Chris Paul is his stance is too wide. His stance is too wide, and his feet is a little bit too slow. And what happens is when that happens, and that's because honestly, it's only because he's been different places so many times to where I think he's stuck in the mindset to where he's supposed to be at. Sometimes he might be stuck in the mindset of a right tackle because that's where he used to play at back in Tulsa. He also used to play right guard. He also used to play left guard, sometimes center. In the NFL, it's different now.
He doesn't have a particular spot on the line where he can just focus on that one position.
Exactly.
He's doing everything.
So, while being versatile is a good thing, but being versatile also can be a detriment on certain types of players. If you're going to be a one-track player, you need to be here. Where you need to be at. Yeah. And I think Chris Paul can definitely be that guy. But yeah, man, I think this offensive line could be solid. I think I'm going to give them some time. Like I said, I've been giving them so much crap in the offseason. But I just stepped off a little bit. Uncle CJ stepped and backed off a little bit. But we coming down to the time, yo. I want to thank Simp and Mo for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us.
Appreciate y'all.
Before y'all leave,
anytime, yeah.
Before y'all leave, we got to do this. You guys have any hot or cold takes?
Oh, here we go. But all right, this is for this week's game, though. This weekend's game, CJ.
Hot take for this game?
Yeah.
Sam Howell, no. Dax Mill gets at least 100 yards in return.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
No.
That's cool.
That's not going to happen because he's out. That's not going to happen.
If you want to keep that, that's fine. You want to keep it.
CJ, can I give everybody the hot take you had for Mill last season, first week? 200 yards, two kick returns.
He's out this week. He's out this week.
200 yards, 2 kick returns for touchdown.
In the season?
My man CJ was drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, man. Showed up to the tailgate with the Mill jersey, though. That's how we go.
Oh my gosh.
My real hot take though is
and be realistic.
Sam come out this game with no sacks.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's cold, baby. That's cold.
That's tough right there, bro.
Oh, I like that one, CJ. I like that one.
That's saying the offensive line and Sam
did their job.
The right decisions, do their job in that situation.
All right, Big Sam, you'll go.
Well, is this even a hot take? Let me see. You
can be a hot take or cold take, either one you want.
Okay. I'm gonna go hot take on this one. I'm gonna go hot take. Washington get their first blowout.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember what shutout. Just straight out shutout.
No points. Okay.
No points.
That's tough. I like that though.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I can't remember the last time we did that, but it got to be a long time. It's
definitely a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Teams don't get shut out much, period, overall.
It don't. But I do that one. I do that. Like,
but you also got to look at it too, like the way the Eagles played. It was the Eagles and a couple other teams last year. Remember, you had certain teams that was blowing teams out by halftime. Like the game's over.
Game
so I can see that.
Yeah.
1991.
91.
1991.
And that was a Super Bowl.
That was Super Bowl year.
Yeah.
I was sick.
Against the Eagles.
Get the
Damn. I was born 1992. I ain't get raised above right there, man.
He was in the thought of at the moment.
I wouldn't even thought of, man.
All right, Lonzo, you'll go, bro.
Man, hot take for this week only. Damn, man, like, I guess as I see the first 50 burger
Oh,
in a long time. I think they go out and
Wow.
score. I
That's
think they
bro.
go out-
That's hot.
I think they go out.
they do 50. I'm telling you. I might.
I think they go out and they
A
score
50 burger,
every drive. Yes.
dog. If we drop a 50 burger on the call, don't give a damn what nobody say. We gonna be talking trash at everybody's space, dog.
For real.
50 burger, yeah.
I mean, that's,
for
that's
me-
what that's what we hot taking for, right? Let's get it.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna say Sam Howell is gonna give us the "Hey, I can play" game. I'm gonna say he's gonna throw for 3 touchdowns. One is gonna go to AG, and I have a strong feeling Terry is gonna score, and Jahan. I think I have it. Yeah, I see Sam throwing for 275, 3 touchdowns,
One rushing. Add that.
one
in.
rushing. I take that. I take that, bro.
Let's
I
go.
take that.
Add that
You
in.
know,
Add
total
that
4
in, Sam.
touchdowns.
That's a freebie for you, bro.
Okay.
I take that, bro. I take that right there, CJ. That's me for this Sunday.
I got another
like
one.
that.
Come on, CJ.
I got
He
one
was over
more.
there thinking. What is it,
Yeah,
CJ?
I got one more. What's going on?
Don't
It's gonna
say
hurt
nothing
me.
with Dax Mill.
This hot or
It's gonna hurt.
cold?
It's a hot take. De'Ami Brown gets at least 80 yards in receiving and a touchdown this game.
Not a hot take. I think he can do that.
That's realistic.
I think that's very realistic.
I
Honestly.
think you can do that.
De'Ami had a good
I
summer.
don't like De'Ami Brown.
De'Ami had a good summer though.
And I know
De'Ami
that.
had a good summer, bro.
I know
Like,
that
you
because
can't deny that.
You speak about it the whole week.
I'm mad though that you just can't possibly see De'Ami being successful, but you still holding on to that.
Because he got
sprinkle of Dax
butterfingers.
Mill.
Because he got butterfingers.
Yeah.
I don't believe in my wide receivers on my roster that got butterfingers. I done dealt with him for too long. Malcolm Kelly.
Oh man.
Don't do that to me. That's stung. That's stung right there.
That hurt, bro.
Oh no, yeah, Malcolm Kelly. But no, I was thinking about Brandon Lloyd. My bad, Brandon Lloyd.
Leonard Hankerson.
So don't.
Oh wow.
From the U.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Wow.
he was nice in college, but he came here. Yeah, he had injury problems though. Couldn't
Yeah,
stay healthy.
Yeah.
Talking about my hands this big. I couldn't catch a cold.
Couldn't catch nothing.
Catch nothing, man.
Couldn't catch nothing.
High
Oh,
hands
Sims
Hayden.
boy.
High hands Hayden was better than him, bro.
Hold up.
So go ahead. So don't disrespect my man. High hands.
Sims boy. Well, who is Sims boy?
Come on, guys.
Josh Doxson.
Job.
That's Sims man, yo.
That ain't my man, man. Who that? Who is that? I can't find that dude nowhere. Who is that
Yeah,
dude?
boy.
Hey, yeah, that's one dude that stole. Yeah, he stole.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, yeah, like what he I don't know, man. He had
CJ, what is this, CJ?
It's the play I've been telling y'all about.
Oh, this
For the movie, man?
Miss Rev. Yes, sir. All right, listen, you ready to run? Yes, sir. Fake 23 blast with a
Mhm.
backside George reverse. You got that?
That's
Fake
right.
23 blast with a backside George reverse like your life depended upon it. Let's go.
You just knew it was a run play. When I heard blast, I was like, yeah, that's a run play.
Okay, now I see where you got that from. I see now. Okay, I just might use that like a video clip too.
Oh,
That's
CJ, I
a
have
good
an idea too, bro. It just hit me just now since you just did that.
before we end, I wanna give a real. I want y'all, if y'all ever get a chance to go back and watch that scene, and you can see Coach Yo's face, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you just say? We got that play.
This in
That
the
was the
playbook.
play that was the same. That was the same face that Ron Rivera made when Scott Turner when Scott Turner decided to go for it in that Titans game.
And run a toss.
Man, Scott Turner did so many
Hey Mo,
crazy things.
hey Mo.
That man, oh my goodness, that man did some horrible things. Hey, man,
Scott
he
Turner
did.
Titans
isn't
game.
man.
He
That
wasn't.
Who
Titans
He
game.
wasn't.
He
who
makes it to the position, bro.
He's not the
man
sharpest knife in the drawer.
who does that on 3rd and 9? You remember that
And then
play?
who thought that Carson Wentz was gonna fool anybody? That was
Right.
that was
That was one of
Man,
the things that I was looking forward to with EB too, man. Was like there were the offense moved between the 20s, right?
yeah,
And I think that was in spite of Scott Turner. But when it came time to punch it in, there was no play. What was the play what's the touchdown play? What's the money play? Right?
right.
I know EB got money plays.
Oh
I
yeah.
know he got
Oh
money
yeah.
plays, bro. That's the thing that
I think
I'm really excited to see.
I think that Titans game alone really said who Scott Turner was and who he is as a coach. Because man, it was embarrassing. It was.
Yeah. Those are
It
games
was.
we definitely should not have lost.
It was
That
like
and the
for
Vikings
real
game.
though. It was one play that I don't know what play that is though, but it was 3rd and 9, and he did a fake scream left, a
He did a
quarterback
fake
draw.
23 blast.
It's
He did a fake 23 blast with a backside draw of his right. That's what he did. I'm telling you, that's what you gotta do.
Hey man, I was so mad at that play, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was mad, bro. I was pissed. Yeah, I don't know what day
Oh, bro, I
what
walked
Oh
away
game that
from the
was.
man.
TV. I walked away from the TV, bro. I was like,
Oh
all right,
man.
like that's the game.
So
That's the game. If you're a football player, when you get back in the locker room, you ready to whoop his ass. You be like,
You
Yeah,
cuz,
really
what's
thought
up
yeah,
with you? Like, what
you
made you even think that was
yeah.
working?
you really thought Tyler Heineke can get 9 yards with a quarterback draw? Like what was that?
yeah,
And it was
that's one
3rd
of
and
those
9.
things where as soon as we got in the locker room, it was like, all right, bro, let's go.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. See me.
I ain't need no talking. I ain't need no
See
talking.
me.
Hey,
You
you know what I'm
be like,
saying?
hey
But
Scott, you go ahead and catch the bus back home by yourself. You're not riding with the team, cuz.
Scott, you
oh
might
man,
want to get out the stadium like now.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Don't even
it,
go to the
man.
locker room. Just leave the whole stadium
oh man,
and go out
For real.
in
You
the
like this?
back.
I'm
that
like,
is
don't even reach
hilarious.
for your
That is
don't even reach
hilarious,
for your
man.
tablet. Leave that
That
stuff
is
bitch there.
crazy.
Don't worry about
That is
Scott.
crazy.
Just leave.
So
Don't
Just
even
get
reach
out.
for it. Just go ahead and
Yeah,
go.
man.
again, man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight.
No, no,
This
man.
is great.
Appreciate all of
Great
y'all,
to
man.
chop it up. If you guys aren't busy next week, I'm looking for some guys to have to speak after this week 1 outcome. So you guys have the invitation. Let me know if you guys are going to accept it or not.
You
Later
let me
on
know, CJ.
throughout the week. You guys know what it is. We are live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the biggest
Wednesdays.
platforms there is on Wednesdays, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and then even after the show, it would be there for your ears on all the major streaming platforms, Spotify, Odyssey, everything that you need, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, everything. It will be there for your ears for your enjoyment. All right. Um, again, thank you, Big Simp. Thank you, Mo.
No doubt.
I'm your host, CJ the Hog. This is DMV the champ, Brian the champ, and y'all know what it is. It is officially week 1.
I
Let's
can't wait. 4 days, baby.
stand up. We want to do it. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch y'all later.
All right, fellas.